Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate you all and the support you are giving me. So the electricity went earlier, so I was unable to continue the live. However, I was messaged by a few persons asking me why I'm not doing the live today, so here I am, guys. I'm back with some more multiple choice questions, and I hope that we will have fun doing these questions. Okay, let me turn the flash on. Yes, guys, I hope you all have fun doing these questions and you learned something today. Okay, guys. I am trying to share the stream as we speak. Yes, right here. So, yes, guys, feel free to come in, give me a thumbs up when you enter, so other persons can know we have a live going on here and they can be a part of the live stream. So feel free to give me a thumbs up, guys. You're not sanctioned to do so, but I'll really appreciate it. I have someone here with me. Feel free to say hello. Maybe this live will run for 1 hour or an hour and a half. All depends on the questions and when they finish. Because I didn't bother to write any additional question, guys. We did about 10 or 15 in the first live, and I didn't write back anymore. So whatever I have now is about maybe 20 or so, something like that. Question. So yes, guys. So I'll be doing those questions with you all. So as I wait for you all to come in, the persons who are doing their exams, I hope you're making the necessary preparations to pass the paper. As we know, we shall pass this way but once. We don't want to come back. So we're trying our best to make it work, okay? Just to ensure that we're covering all grounds. Putting enough practice, guys. Managing your time wisely. Not procrastinating. Because I have some students saying they're not going to start studying until a week or so before the exams. And I hope you guys are not thinking the same thing as these students are, okay? I hope you all are not thinking the same thing. Because trust me, if you go in an exam and you're not ready, you're gonna panic, and whatever you may know or may remember, all of that will be gone. Okay, guys, so ensure that you're practicing, putting in the work and make it work, all right? Get the practice in, guys. So I have 4 persons here with me. You can feel free to say hello so I know who is here. Let me give you a shout out or something. So the previous live ended due to the current situation. Yes, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Whoever is here, can you say hi to me so I know who is here? So we have Johanna. Hey, Johanna, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you, and thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate you. Yes, guys, thank you very much to everyone for coming in. With a few more minutes until some other persons join us before we start working the questions. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Velocity. Okay, guys. So guys, who do I have in the house? I know Joanna is here. Who else do I have? I have 5 people here. 6, but they're not talking to me. So come on, guys, say hi, say hello. Let's have a conversation until the others are here for us to start the questions. And if you're here for the multiple choice, you can also say that. Or you can just start the question until other persons join us. Ashley, hey Ashley, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. So I had a live earlier, Ashley, but the current went and so the live ended. So I was asked to come back right now to finish up. So I'm fine, miss. Okay, very good, very good. Ashley, are you doing the paper 3? I am good. I'm giving thanks. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm giving thanks. I'm giving thanks, girl. Oh, no, miss. Okay. Okay. But in the meantime, if you want to start this question, you can go ahead and do so. Tell me answer you get, and I'll let you know if you're right or not. Until we have some other persons joining us. Good evening. Hey, Smart TV. How are you doing, girl? How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to have you here. I was looking for you guys on the first live, but maybe I came too early because after I finished the paper 3, I just started the paper 1 and I did about 15 or so question. Either 15 or 17 questions I did on that live. Yeah. But in the meantime, guys, feel free to start the question that's here. Send me your answer. Remember, no numbers. So A, B, C, or D. Let's hope all the answers are there. I think it is. But yes, guys, A, B, C, or D. And let me see if it's correct or not. A, B, C, or D. Shoot me some answers. Let me see what's going on. I'm fine. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm giving thanks. I'm feeling better than Friday. I didn't come on Friday. That was yesterday, right? I didn't come on yesterday because I wasn't well at all. But today I'm feeling much better. Thanks be to God. So I'm here. Hey, young DK. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here again. Thank you for coming by. Yes, guys, feel free to start the question. And hopefully other persons will join us. And guys, please don't be afraid to talk to me, okay? Remember, we're not seeing each other, so I have to be in communication with you all. If you don't understand something, just say it, and I will be happy to explain it to you. All right, guys? Please don't go silent on me to kill the vibes and let me feel like I'm here alone. Okay, guys? Please. So the question you're seeing in front of you guys has to do with a velocity time graph, and you're given the distance, the area under the curve, which is also known as the total distance traveled or the distance covered on that particular journey. So to find the area under the curve, guys, you can go ahead and see what shape you can take from the region under the curve here. Is it a Okay, Smart TV say B. You can take out trapezium, you can take out triangles, rectangles, or whatever you may see, guys. Just take them out and try to find the area under the curve, okay? So there's no specific way of doing it. Once you can find, I tried a triangle and a rectangle. Okay, very good. And if you should look at the diagram from sideways, like turn this diagram sideways, you will see that you can find a rectangle where you have the two parallel sides, and you'll have the height being here if you turn the diagram to the side. So yeah, a triangle and a rectangle could go, yeah. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. And you guys know that these questions are not from the CXC Bank of Questions. I get them from a book where I analyze the concept and I mirror question or something, let's say something similar. I want to say the word mirror. Something similar. There's a possibility it could be asked something like this. Due to the fact that they're changing a lot of things, we don't know if this is a possibility of them changing a question like this. So we have to be on the alert for everything, all right? And that's a reason for me giving you this question. And you are on the right path, Smart TV. You're on the right path. So I won't leave you hanging to see if you're correct or not. You're on the right path. Once you see you find a rectangle and a triangle out of it, you're on the right path. So I have 8 more people with me. Come on, guys. Send some answers in. Let us start the fun. Let us start the ball. Let us start the ball, guys. Let us start. So thank you very much to everyone who is joining. I really appreciate you coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Young DK saying B as well. Okay, Young DK, I see you. What did you see, Young DK? Did you see the same as Smart TV? Did you see what she saw? The rectangle and the triangle, or did you see the trapezium? What did you see, Young DK? Young DK, what did you see? So I have 9 people here with me. Guys, come on, let me know who is here. If you're here for the math, you can start the question that you're seeing. If not, thank you very much for supporting me. So do you want me to go ahead and start the question? Or to wait until a few more persons get here? What do you all want me to do? I'll take the suggestions from you all. What do you all want me to do? Start the questions or wait until a few more persons get here? Even though I wanted to be here bored waiting on people to come. So I don't know. What's the suggestion, guys? Wait 2 more minutes, then shoot. All right, that's one suggestion. Smart TV, what do you think? Ashley, what do you think? What do you think is the answer for this one, Ashley? Johanna, what do you think? What do you think is the answer for this one? So young DK, wait 2 more minutes, then shoot. You have a life to have me. Tomorrow rest day. Man, tomorrow Sunday, no? May have live Monday for paper 3 go down to from 11 to hopefully 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Miss you can continue, then I'll join later, but we can give them a few minutes. Okay. Why you laughing, Smarty? Tomorrow Sunday? So you say that? Don't laugh at me. Oh, we can continue? Okay, they'll join later. All right, so well, I have 4 of you all here talking to me, miss me not understand. So the area, it's not coming out, guys. So the total distance traveled will be the area under the curve, Ashley. So the area under the curve here, all of this region, is what they want you to find. That's the area, the distance traveled. Okay. Yes, young DK, 11 o'clock my time, Monday. So guys, if I end the curve, most times you're giving a trapezium, like, let me see if I can give you a demonstration. But not every time the area under the curve will look like this, guys. So most time you're given something that looks like this. This should be familiar to you. And this you must find the total distance traveled. You have distance up here, and you have time. And you have time down here. So you'll find the area under the curve or the distance traveled by finding the area of this trapezium. Okay? But sometimes you will not be given the trapezium as neat or as obvious as this. So another way you could be given is like this. But this also is a trapezium. If you turn this to the side, I want to try to do that. Hopefully I don't destroy anything. If you turn this to the side, guys, you'll see that it's also a trapezium. You see? But if you can't see it this way by looking at it when it's turned the other way, you can always extract different shapes from it. So here, I can take a rectangle here. So I know here is 10 and here is 8. I can take a rectangle from here. I could find the length times the width, which is the area here. So it's 10 times 8 to give me 80. Okay? Here, I'm seeing a triangle. Here, the height is 10, 20. So that's 20. And yeah, very good, smart TV. And down here, the base is 8. So the area of a triangle is half base times the height. So it's going to be half of 8 times 20. Okay? And we can simplify from here by canceling the 2 with any of the above. I'm going to go with the 8. So that's 4. And 4 times 20 is 80. then you go ahead and you add them. So it's the area of triangle plus the area of rectangle. So it's 80 plus 80 to give you 160 meters. Okay? And that's how we get the distance to be B. Do you understand it now, Ashley? Okay, good. So even if you were given one like this, Ashley, you could use the let me give you let me show the trapezium with this one. With this one, you could come on, don't do that. You could turn it sideways like this. You could find the height here. So I'm going to use a paper to extract the information. So the height would be from 0 to 8. So h is equal to 8. If you want, let's go for let me write the formula here. A plus b times the perpendicular height. So we need A and we need B. A and B are the length of the two parallel sides. So this side will be parallel to this side. So isn't the height 30? The height, all right, see, welcome. The height is 30 if you're going to use the entire trapezium. But here, we broke the height into two parts. So we took the rectangle first, which would be this region right here. So here, so it's 10. And here, so it's 8. So it's 10 times 8. And for the triangle, here would be 20. And here would be 8 for the base. But I was saying to you earlier, Ashley, to use the area of the trapezium. So AB is A plus B is the length of the two parallel sides. So here would be 30. I'm going to call anyone. I'm going to call it A. So that's 30. And B from here to here would be 10. Okay, you should line up in here. So it'd be 10. So let's use this information to find the area under the curve. I'm sure I'm going to give you the same thing. So area of trapezium is half A plus B times the height. And we're using this data we found earlier. So it's going to be half of 30 plus 10 times 8. So let's go. 30 plus 10 is what? 40. So that's 40. Half of 40 is what? 20. And 8 times 20 is 160. So either you use the triangle and the rectangle, or you turn it sideways and see that it's also a trapezium. You could use the trapezium formula for area to find the answer. And it's also 160 meters. So it's up to you guys what to extract based on your observation. Okay, there's no right and wrong way about it. Thank you very much for coming in, Ricey, and please remember to give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. The question you asked me about, Ricey, I did the question earlier, thinking that you would be on the live, but you weren't here. Me not see how you get the third. Me not see how Miss get 30, 25. What am I say? Me not see how Miss get 30, 20. As 30, me see. What am I say? Right, see, so look, the entire length here from 0 to 30 is 30, right? But earlier, Smart TV was saying that she saw a rectangle, which will be this region here for the rectangle, and she also saw a triangle. All right, so right here, between 0 and this line I drew here, would be 10. So if you here, so is 10. Cool? If the entire length is 30 and you take out 10 already, how much is left? 20. So if here saw 10, up here so it's going to be 20, and the entire thing will be 30. And so that's how I got the 20 for the height of the triangle and the 10 for the width of the rectangle. Tell me to see that one, Ricey. If it's a yes, can I go to the next question, guys? If everybody understand it, can I go to the next question? Oh, Ashley had responded. Oh, thank you. Okay, you're welcome, Ashley. I'm just seeing your response. I don't know if I answered you earlier or what, but you're welcome. You see it, right? See? Okay. All right, this one. It's a very Miss, I told you that you have class so early not even able to join. Right, see, I left the paper 3 class and they were saying I should just start the paper 1. And so I followed the idea and I started the paper 1 and I only had about 12 people coming in, but they weren't responding to me. Everybody just did a look for me, nobody not answer. And eventually the light went. I just did the paper 1 this morning. I did 15 other questions this morning because persons were saying I should just start the paper 1. I understand. That's fine. I understand. Remember, I'm just your virtual teacher. But you actually have your straight out classroom teacher to go attend to. So, I understand. I'm like a homework teacher then. So, Smart TV saying A for this one. So, Jim mode 4/15 of the lawn. And John mode 2/3 of the same lawn. What fraction of the lawn remain to be mowed? What do you guys think is asking you right here? A is not mowed. Okay. So what's left to be mowed is basically what you're trying to find. So here you're adding the 2 fractions. So if John mowed 2/3 and Jim mowed 4/15, here you're going to add the 2 fractions by saying 4/15 plus 2/3. Okay? You go ahead, find your LCM, or you want to do equivalent fractions. You can do the one you choose. After which, hey Casey, welcome. After which you subtract, because whatever you found here would be whatever is mowed already. So to find whatever is not mowed, you're going to subtract this portion from the total, which is with 15. So go ahead and find the LCM, or you do equivalent fraction method. I'm not sure. I always do the equivalent fraction method, even though it is the same as LCM, but I don't draw the bar that people normally draw. Unless I'm doing the, what you call it again? I don't know, something. Unless it's algebraic fractions, yeah. So I have 3 comments so far. Young DK, Casey, and Smart TV. Ashley, you finished this one? Right, see, you finished this one? So I have 12 beautiful people here. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate you supporting me on this journey. So we're adding fractions. Actually saying we're adding fractions, guys. So let's make the 2/3 in 15ths. So I'm going to multiply this by 5 and that by 5. So 4/15 plus 10/15 is equal to 14/15. And this portion here represents the portion that has been mowed. But they say remain to be mowed. That means you're going to have to subtract this from the whole, which is 1 from, subtract 14/15 from 15/15. So it's going to 15/15 minus 14/15. For persons who don't know this part, it's going to be 1/15. So the answer is indeed A. So very good, guys. Very good, very good. So sometimes they'll give you these questions, guys, as hey, Camille. Welcome. You're new here. Thank you for joining us. Remember to be a part of the family by subscribing and turn on your post notification bell so you can get my updates. I go live every day, except on the days I'm not feeling well. But yes, thank you for coming in. We appreciate you here. So this question, guys, pretty simple one, but can be misinterpreted, okay? So let's go to the next question. And they're in no specific order, guys. Earlier, I had most of them to be on trigonometry and bearings. I still have some left, so all is not lost. Okay, Ricey, very good. Miss, you go to church. Yes, I go to church. Yeah, I interpreted it wrong. Okay, Ricey, you see? But you understand it now, and I'm happy for that. Yes, I go to church. I go to Christian Church of God and Reality Church. So when I'm away. When I'm away, I go to Reality Church. But if I'm at home, I go to Christian Church of God. Yes, young DK. So this one, guys, a body is moving with uniform acceleration if its velocity after 4 seconds is 9 meters per second and after 5 seconds is 17, no, it's a move fast though, meters per second. That should be 17 or 18. Guys, it should be 18. I think a 17 this should be. Let me see question. I think a 17. Strongly feel say 18 that should be, guys. Guys, I strongly think that should be 18. Guys, hold on. I think say, that's not right. That should be 18. So 18. Yes, guys, that look like it now. So that should be after 6 seconds is 18 meters per second, guys. So we know acceleration is a change in velocity over time taken. When you hear changing in thing, guys, you know it's gonna be something about gradient. So acceleration is equal to changing velocity over change in time. Why can't I write? So acceleration is a final minus initial all over the final time. Miss first time I see this. Oh, you went at the last one because I gave something similar to this on the last one. Minus initial time. So acceleration, guys, is a change in velocity over time taken. Maybe I can put it on here. So acceleration is equal to the change in velocity over change in time. And yes, guys, an acceleration would be positive, have a positive gradient. Deceleration would have a negative gradient. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this small diagram here. If you should look, I'm coming to you, Camille, give me a sec. If you should look from the origin here to this point, this will be a positive gradient, or we can say it's a positive acceleration. On this side, we'll say it's uniform, as only time is moving, but the distance is not. So uniform or constant for here. And for this region going down, we say it's deceleration. Deceleration, or some people say retardation. So it's going back to rest. And that's always negative, and acceleration is always positive. So these two, acceleration and deceleration, can be found using the same formula. Only thing you know that one will be always positive and one will be negative. So Camille said, Miss, you made these questions, or are they from past papers? They are made by me, but they are models from questions I've seen while scanning through some multiple choice when I was teaching grade 11 or 5th form students, and you go to the exam centers to see the exam. Well, they were doing it. Yeah. Oh, it start Wednesday. So you're doing the paper 3, Camille? If you're doing the paper 3, you can join me Monday at 11 o'clock Jamaica time. I'm not sure where you're from. If you're from other Caribbean countries, it would be like 12 o'clock your time to do some multiple choice practice. Exam start at my school Monday. Okay, Monday which day? Monday gonna be the 13. Monday 13, don't tell the 11, yeah, Monday 13. What happened Monday? Sign language, modern language happening Monday? Yes, right, see, you have to do what we have to do to make this thing work, yeah? Yeah. Paper 1, okay, paper 1, okay. So yeah, guys, let's tell me the answer for this one. I'm seeing B, I'm seeing C from Smart TV. I'm seeing B from Dinsmore. Not Dinsmore, Young DK. Not Dinsmore, name is not Young DK. C from Young DK. Let's see what's going on for the others. Ashley, you understand this? Mr. First. Oh, it's to me now, Mr. First, may I see this? Oh my, I'm ignore that. I'm not ignore, me never see it. So guys, so here it says if the velocity after 4 seconds is 9 meters per second, and after 6 seconds is 18. So that means, guys, you have final velocity and you have initial velocity. So the final one would be the 18 meters per second, and the initial one would be 9. So you'll have to say acceleration is equal to 18 minus 9 divided by time. The final time is 6 seconds, and the initial time was 4 seconds. Okay? Okay, oh, somebody respond to me just now. Okay, Casey, and I see you. And so, guys, acceleration here would be 18 minus 9 to give us 9. 6 minus 4 to give us 2. If you simplify this, let me write this properly. So it should be ms, and that's seconds. So, guys, this will be half of that. So it's going to be 4.5 meters per second negative 2. Because seconds should go up here, it will become negative 2. So the answer for this one, guys, will be C, which is 4.5 meters per second negative 2. So you all get it, guys? So it says after 4 seconds is 9 meters per second, and after 6 seconds is 18 meters per second. So you have to identify the initial time and the final. Is it clear, Ashley? Can you say first that series? Is it clear? Learn something new. Khan, welcome. Rice, you learn something new. You learn this the last live, Ricey. I'm here from long. Well, you see, you're one of those people who come and stay in the dark. I didn't even know you were here, Khan. But I still welcome you. Thank you for coming by. Any question on this one, guys? Or should we move to the next one? Any question on this one? Or should we move to the next one? Some of us just shy. Okay, worker. But I'm telling you, you don't have to be shy. You don't matter who is here. You see? One thing you have to understand. You're here for this for yourself. So whether they want to be here and want to say, oh, you know, no, nothing, you don't really care. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? You're here for you. Okay? So please, guys, feel free to talk to me. And I understand that some persons will be shy. And I have to respect that. Because we have different personality, you know. Well, some are extrovert, some are introvert, and I have to respect that. Because I can be both of them depending on my surrounding. So I can go real silent, guys, where I say nothing. I just look. Work on love. But yes, guys, feel free to speak to me. I appreciate that. And thank you for sharing that with me, worker. Okay? Thank you. Smells was antisocial. Like can. Yeah. Only friendly with Idris and Natalie. Natalie, are you here? She messaged me earlier, you know, and didn't even respond to the message. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. So this one, guys, if y square is equal to 38, then y is equal to, people saying b. Oh, so Camille, yes, young DK, thank you for reminding me. So, guys, if you're new here, Camille is saying that young DK is saying you can go ahead and watch the other multiple choice series I have. They're pretty long, guys. You're wicked to call she out. Call out who? Who me call out? Who me call out, Can? I didn't say anything just now. All I said was that you only called to Natalie and Idris. What did I say wrong? I didn't say anything wrong. I'm not call out nobody's Can. Leave me alone. Transpose the y square. Yeah, transpose to make y the subject. Hey Nikisha Lee, how are you doing, girl? Natalie is masculine. Leave her alone. Natalie knows I mean nothing by that. Leave me alone, Can. She knows I love her. Leave me alone, Can. Stop bullying me. So yes, guys. So Nikisha Lee, how are you doing? How are you doing? Are you enjoying your anniversary? I definitely watch all your lives. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you. They're pretty long though. You'll hear me in there. Either I'm singing or I'm laughing or Can giving you a rice and giving me joke or somebody. Or Rochelle. Rochelle, are you here? Because you always come and be in the dark, you know, Rochelle. That me realize. Young DK saying B. Let's go, guys. Let's transpose this equation and make y the subject. So we know that once we want to make y the subject or any variable, once it's been squared, we find the square root of them. If it's been cubed, we find the cubic root. Or if it's been to the fourth, we find the fourth root, all right? So we always do the opposite operation. Young DK saying B. Casey and is saying B. Smart TV saying B. Can Ashley Ricey. So am I waiting on anybody? Or do you need me to continue this question? Should I do it? So I guess we're making the B sound, and we all have smart people here, so it got to be right. It got to be correct. Should I shoot, guys? Okay, so y square is equal to 38. You need to find the value of y. So you're going to find the square root of both sides. So we know that, all right, we know that this y cancels the square root. So y is equal to the root of 38. I was here earlier doing problematic question and nobody responded to me but Janelle. Trust me. Nobody answer me but Janelle. Alrighty, here you go. I hope you all can see this one. Maybe I was sleeping while doing it, but forgive me. Shoot, young DK, I'm writing science subjects. Okay. When the question comes too hard, hard, guys, everybody say CXC now go so hard. So I'm trying to come with them as simple as I can for the most part, but still testing the criteria. That sounds funny. Criteria, because that's plural. So criteria. Please write them for me. Miss, I can hardly see anything. Oh my God. So it says a salesman is paid a salary of $2,880 per month and a commission of 10% on all sales above $9,000. Determine the salesman gross salary if his sales for a particular month was $7,985. I'm sorry, Cam. Next time I'll do better, okay? I'm sorry. So a salesman is paid a salary of $2,880, a commission of 10% on all sales above $9,000. Determine the salesman gross salary if his sales for a particular month was $7,985. So since you couldn't see it, Camila, I read it for you. I hope the reading was okay to some extent. So let's go for this one, guys. Commission, X% of the total sales. Commission, X% of the total sales. In this case, you get given 10% for the commission on all sales above $9,000. What is this person's commission? Not commission, the total, his gross salary. What is this person's gross salary? How much money am I carry home for the Monday? How much money will he be taking home for that particular month? Come, guys, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. 2 minutes gone, you know, people. 2 minutes is gone, miss. Me and consumer enough agree. No, enough agree. Start sneeze. Start sneeze, Ricey. Achoo. Start sneeze. If we don't agree. Let me stop it. So, Ricey, we know commission. I'm sorry, Ricey. Commission, but me can't change. Me don't know. Is equal to X% of total sales. That's how you find the commission, Ricey. X% of total sales. X% of total sales. So he get 10% of the total sales for all the money excluding above $9,000. So let's go. Tell me, what is this person's commission for a particular month? Come, guys, talk to me. Talk to me. Smart TV, what's going on for you? Camille, Worker, Khan, who else? Kasian, Ashley, what's going on, guys? Come on, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Is the answer A? Is the answer B? Is the answer C? Is the answer D? Talk to me, guys. I know y'all are smart people, you know. Y'all even too smart to be doing CXC. Y'all should be doing some harder stuff. Like some college prep courses. or some AP classes. Come guys, talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. Let me know what y'all thinking. If you don't understand, tell me you don't understand. Let me see if I can make this clear for you. I'm here playing with some markers, guy. A from worker with a question mark. No beautiful, no, no, no. No beautiful or no handsome. Are you a male or female worker? Because I don't want to say beautiful, you think me offend you. I don't want to say handsome, you think me offend you. So are you a male or female? But no. No, 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 no. Male. Okay, handsome. All right. So no, dear. No, dearest. That is not correct, though. It says, guys, look at the question. It says 10%, and also somebody saying C. All right, I hear you, smart TV. 10% and all sales above $9,000, guys. So if this person don't sell anything above $9,000, he not get no 10%. He not get no money. Very good, smart TV. It's less than $9,000. That's $7,985. Way below $9,000. So for the month there, even though he sell items, he no pass $9,000. So he not get no money. Apart from the dead $2,880, which is normal flat pay. So no commission will be given to this person, guys. So he will be going home with the dead money. Not even 1 cent more. So the answer is C. So well done, smart TV. So guys, you're gonna say so let me put a little note here for persons who didn't understand what I just said. So total sales is not above $9,000. So no commission. That's the reason why, guys. Total sale is not above $9,000. So he or she will not be getting a commission for that particular month. Even though the sales came up to $7,985. He's still not getting nothing. Tell me if you understand that. Tell me if you guys understand that. Tell me if you all understand that. Oh, got it. Got it. And yes, miss. Okay, very good. Very good. I like that. I like that. So that word gross baffle me. No, gross is basically the monthly thing, monthly salary. Don't make it fool up you. And gross basically tell us say he will get a commission on it. Then so gross is basically the entire thing before tax and whatever deducted out of it. Miss, please go over. So the question is saying a salesman is paid a salary of $2,880 per month and a commission of 10% on all sales above $9,000. Determine the gross salary if his sales for a particular month was $7,985. So I'm saying that his total sales is not above $9,000. So he will not be given the commission of 10%. So for this particular month, he is going home with the dead money, which is the normal money, the gross pay, the flat pay, the pay without commission. So for this month, he not get no commission, none at all, because he didn't get a sale above $9,000. Comprende? See? No? Repitan. All right, vamos. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go. So this one, guys. So thanks, understood. Okay, very good. Given the point P 6, 3, determine the magnitude or the length of the miss. Anytime you see CL above, it means salary. Anytime you see CL above. Anytime you see CL above. Actually, what do you mean? Anytime you see CL above, it means salary. What do you mean, Ashley? Sales above. No, basically telling you that when you see the word sales above, basically telling you whatever money you're seeing, like for example the $9,000. Let me go, give me a sec, guys. For example, the $9,000 here, Ashley. If here was say 17,985, we know 17,000 will be more than $9,000. So you wouldn't find 10% of this. You'll find 10% of the difference between this and the 9,000. So you'll say 17,985 subtract $9,000. Whatever answer you get, you are going to find 10% of that to get the commission. But sales above doesn't mean any salary. They'll be more specific to say, for example, this one. They say his salary for the month is this amount. So that they were specific in that instance. So you can't look at it like that. If that make any sense to you. What I just said. So try this one, guys. So it says you need to find the length of the vector OP. So length of the vector, guys, basically applying Pythagoras Theorem to the concept of vectors. As we know that, I'm going to draw a sketch right here. I always like to sketch my things. I don't know why. So let's say OP is this weight of... this is not on the scale, guys. Just forgive me. Let's say P is here, guys. 6, 3. Will be something done there, so let me mark out that. I can't use that. So 6, 3. Let's say 6, 3 somewhere here, guys. So 6, 3. So they want the length of this vector, meaning from O to P. This length they want. And we know vectors, let's say the vector OP has two movements, X movement and Y movement. All right, so you have to move X first, then you move Y. So X for this one would be 6 and Y would be 3. So you move 6 this way, you move 3 units up. So you get the 6, 3 right here. So this now, if you should construct like a triangle below the line or above the line, they have to be below this case because you're going this way, positive and positive. So below the line, you will see a triangle coming up right here. So if here is 6 and here is 3, what is the hypotenuse? So here you can apply Pythagoras Theorem and say that OP is equal to the square root of x squared plus y squared. We know that x is the first one, y is the second one. So find the square root of the square of both of them, add them, and maths up your thing, guys. Let me get in the kitchen and come back. Yes, guys. Wee, Jesus. Add them, guys. Why? Mercy. So add them, guys, and maths up your thing. I almost dropped on the phone, guys. My bad. Because I get up incorrectly. But yes, guys, add them and tell me the answer. I don't like how this looks. Give me a sec. Let me fix it a little bit. So yes, guys, add them and tell me the answer. So give me a sec. I'm going to run to get some water and come back. So yes, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I am back. I am back. Thank you for sticking around and waiting on me to come back. So I have some questions here. Hey, Kemi, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. So I'm seeing, somebody else is new as well. Shakira, welcome, welcome. I see you have A for your answer. So let's go, guys. So X is 6, so it's going to be 6 squared. Y is 3 plus 3 squared. And you find the root of that. So 6 squared is 36. 3 squared is 9. When you add them, you get 45. And so A is the answer. All right, guys? Very good. So if you can't see the screen, feel free to expand it. And you'll see it. I gotta go. I'll catch you on the next live. And we'll be more active. Bye. Okay, welcome. Just seen your comment. Okay. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So let's go for the next one, guys. I hope you understand this. All right. So once they ask you guys for the length of a vector, you will see the two lines here. That looks like absolute sign, absolute by the sign. You know that's what they want here, guys. And so you just think about Pythagoras theorem, okay? Think about Pythagoras theorem. Makes more questions to this one, given PQ. Point the coordinates. Alright. I did some of that earlier. I'm going to write one of those. Alright, give me a sec. I did some earlier though. On the previous live. I'm gonna look for that paper. Understand, but what's the topic? Hey, Ken Roy, the topic for the one I just did, or in general? We're talking the one I just did, but basically from vectors, finding the magnitude of vectors. That's where that one came from. But yeah, finding the magnitude of vectors. My name Ken Roy, and welcome. It's good to have you here. And thanks for speaking to me as well. So this one, okay, Ashley Young BK, right? See Janelle. Janelle, you're back. Hey girl. Welcome. It's good to have you here. The people must send me crazy. Everybody may welcome. But guys, I'm happy to have you guys here. So that's my way of heap of excitement that people don't like. That's my way of doing that, guys. I'm happy to have you here. All right. Miss, okay, B. Persons are saying B. Okay. Persons are saying B for this one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 B so far. Let's see what the persons are saying. Right? See comment. Okay, comment already. Alrighty. Okay, Camille, let's hear you say for this one. Ashley comment already. Okay, people are comment, man. Me like that. I'm gonna find a question then. What so? I'm supposed to carry it on my head. Wait, people there. So yes, guys. Okay, so the persons are saying B for this one. Am I waiting on anybody or should I go ahead and do the question? Smart TV say B as well. Okay. So this question, guys, can be approached out of my head. I think I have 2 ways in my head right now. Maybe there are more ways to approach it. Which number multiplied? Okay, right. See, that's another way. That's the way I'm gonna say it just now. Since you know which number multiplied by itself 3 times to give you 64. So we know that's gonna be 4. So it's gonna be 4 cubed to give us 64 to the 1/3. And you do the power to power rule right here by saying 4. So it's gonna be 3 times 1/3. You can cancel those 3. and you'll get 4 for your answer. Or you can identify, let me write it again. You can identify this as the root, the denominator as the root, and the numerator as the power. So it's the cube root of 64 to the first power. And this, again, you go back to where you start from to say what number multiplied by itself give you that, or find the cube of whatever is under the root sign here, which is 4. So the answer is 4 to the 1 or just 4. So you have 2 different ways of doing this on top of my head. Maybe you guys took a different way. It is totally fine. Just want to know we have the same answer when the question finish. Okay? If you can't see the question full, guys, expand the screen and you will see it in full. I need to find the question with vectors. I'm going to find a question with that. I need blank paper. So for this one, guys, you're given a floor plan. You're given section, so that's section A and that's section B. I missed that part. So we need to find the area of section B, guys, but you see that an X is at the top right here. That means the X is missing. So you'll have to find the X portion first. How to find the X, guys? You see that if this rectangle was supposed to be tossed back to its original spot, the top of it will be 12, right? So we know that it went across that way and we only have 3.4 units on this side. So if you subtract the 12.3, the 3.4 from the 12.3, you'll get what this region here represents. So it's 12.3 minus 3.4 to find this region. And if you find this region, you add it to this one to give you the total length. Then you multiply length times width. So you need to find the value of X first, guys. I can't find the book that I had. Where is it? All persons are saying C. Young DK is saying C. Okay. Let's see if we'll be making a C sound. Kason is also saying C, guys. So let's see if we're making a C sound for this question. Let's see if we will be making a C sound. Come on, right? C, Janelle, Smart TV, Camille. Who else I'm not saying? Ashley, Ken Roy, Kemi or Nisha. See, I remember your name. Miss, you bring this question already. We are here. No, dear. I have not brought this question here before. Not on a paper 1 paper. Maybe because you come to the paper 3 live, you'll see something like this on a paper 3 live. But once the paper 1, no. My first time bringing it on a paper 1 paper. First time bringing it on a paper 1. But if you say it on a paper 3 live, no, I can say, yeah, maybe. But for a paper 1, no. It's the first time I'm taking it, I'm writing it here. But because we don't know what they may ask us, I thought it was a good idea to infuse measurement and, compound area and all of that in it. So that's my reason for putting it on this paper. Because they said all the strands of mathematics and we don't know which specific they're gonna attack. So yeah, that's why it's here. So I have 15 beautiful people watching me. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. Thank you very much for coming. Only 2 people respond to me. What's going on for you all? So in the meantime, what did you guys get for the value of for x? What did you guys get for x in the meantime? Talk to me. Janelle is saying C. Kenroy saying C. Okay, I see you all. What did you guys get for x in the meantime? What is 12.3 subtract 3.4? Remember, no numbers. Just say, miss you copyrighting your own questions. What am I saying? I don't know what that means. If you copyright your own question. Oh, copyright your own question. Maybe. I don't know. But this question was not initially mine, so it wouldn't be copyrighting my own question because the question wasn't initially mine. I just took it apart and asked a specific part of it. So guys, you need to go ahead and find the value of x. So x is equal to 12.3 minus 3.4 to give us 8.9. All right. So having x, I know that here is 8.9. And between this point and this point, that's a rectangle for B. So I know 8.9 plus 2 is 10.9. So the length of RS is 10.9. To find the area, length times width. I need to go through the mapping functions. Area is going to be 10.9 times 3.1, and that should give you the 33.79. I think I have a mapping question coming up, Camille. I don't know if it's the one behind this or what. I don't have a mapping question in this file though. And since you're new here, before we leave, we always list the topics we want to see in the upcoming live. So before you leave, feel free to. I normally have at the end a little segment for that. Feel free to leave the topics you want to see in Monday's live, and I'll always try my best to provide those questions. All right. But yeah, Miss, oh, you get the 10. Oh, Jesus. Who this? Message. You can't believe that? Miss, oh, you get 10.9 again. 8.9 plus this, because the length of section B will be RS, and so this side is parallel to this side. So here we found x to be 8.9, and add this to the 2, we get 10.9. So the entire length here is the 10.9. Hold this up. Are you ready for worship? Oh, church. Okay, no frighten me any kind of way, please. No frighten me. Because me wonder what that. So yes, guys. So right, so you get that? I'm not ready for no church. I'm ready. Because there is still a lot to do. Bring more. Okay. Let me write on the paper. So do more. So maybe tomorrow we can go search. So do more. Okay, 8.9. Rochelle in the building. Rochelle, thank you for your comment. But you know we can't use numbers, so you gotta delete that number, and she took it away. Okay, Rochelle, thank you. Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. I was wondering what's going on with you. If you're feeling better or something. Because every day you tell me you feel drowsy and sleepy. So I have to be wondering if you're sleeping all the time. And I hope you're studying, Rochelle, and everyone else. Rochelle, young DK greeting you, asking you how you're doing. C from Janelle is saying C for this one. I hope she read the question carefully with 3 L's and 4 Y's at the end of my carefully. Okay? I hope you read the question carefully, Janelle. All things are fun. D from Ashley. D from Young DK. Okay, guys, I see you. I see you. So this one practically finished. This one finished. This one not do yet. Okay, I'm seeing D, 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 D. Little d, big D, everything is just D. Alrighty. I see the answers coming in, guys. I see them. I see them. So with a question like this, guys, you basically observe the range of values that you're given and to see what was done to the domain to produce that value. All right? What was done to the domain to produce that value? Oh, Kalda, welcome, welcome. Nisha, welcome, welcome. Naisha, welcome. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here in the house. So I'm seeing D for the answer. Kenra is also saying D. I see you. Already. So am I with anybody else? Smart TV, your comment already? What's going on for you? Are you still with us? What's going on? I'm not sure if when you're Mitchell or Clinton, are you guys in the building? Can Sandy hungry. Always studying. Okay, beautiful. Very good, very good. I like that. Very good, very good. Can Sandy hungry, something like that. So maybe not come back yet. Natalie is not here either. Ooh. Oh, Kemi. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Okay, thank you, thank you. So should I go ahead and do the question, guys, or should I wait on someone else? Am I waiting on somebody else? Or should I go ahead and do the question? Yeah, yeah, yeah. explain a bit. So for this question, guys, we know domain are x values, y are the range, and so independent, dependent. Range is always dependent on the y, on the domain. Not that rubbish. So the range is dependent on the domain. So you examine the range or the domain to see what happens. What did you do to the domain to give you the range? All right. And so, or you can observe the range and tell the relationship between the range and the domain. So here, guys, we have 2. So 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 3 to 8, and what this be? 4 to 16. So we see that if you I'm going to say this now. If you write these to base 2, if you bring them to base 2, guys, 2 is also saying 2 to the 1, 4 is 2 to the 2, 8 is 2 to the 3, and 16 is 2 to the 4. And so right here we see that you're bringing them to base 2, and where the domain is in the power or the index or the exponent, however you want to say this. So basically tell the relationship between the range and the domain. So what do you do to this? I don't want to say this number, kind of if you bring it so, it'll carry something different. Let me not say that part. So it's going to be 2 to the domain, and the domain or x values are going to be 2 to the x. So the answer for that one is D. Okay. So do more or just let's move on? Which of them? Do more, let's move on. So bring more of these questions. Nobody not talking to me. What's go? Okay. Bring more. All right. Monday. Monday again. Do more. This one, guys, we are asked to find the value of t. So transposition, changing the subject of the formula. I don't know how you guys know it as. But yeah. Transposition, subject of formula. Solving for whatever variable you're trying to solve for. So it's given in different ways, guys. It's just for us to know what it's asking and how to answer the question. Okay. Okay, Night. I see you. Alrighty, inverse vectors, multiple vectors. So maybe I can do one. B from Ashley. Ashley saying B, guys. Let's see if we are going to make a B sound. Let's see, guys. Let's see. A from Kemi / Naisha. All right. Naisha. Let's go. One is saying A, one is saying B, one is saying A again. All right. What are we guys spelling? Abba Father? What are we spelling? You know, I like the spelling in the way I'm not an expert at spelling. Let me stop say that. I can't last spell. But yes, guys. Are we spelling something here? A from Con, A from Janelle, A from Casey. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Ken Rice, see you as well. You're saying A. Ricey, what's going on with you? What's going on, Ricey? You're good? Remember, we always carry out the opposite operation. So if it's adding, we go subtract. If it's subtract, we add. Multiply, divide. Ricey is saying A as well. Okay. Okay, I see you all. Answers are rolling in like a dice. Okay. So should I go ahead and start the question, guys, since as you all are responding to me? Okay, yes. Alrighty. So V is equal to U plus AT. Need to find transpose for T, so we need to get rid of the U first. It's a positive U, so we subtract U from both sides. Alright, that cancels that. So V minus U is equal to AT. If you check your answers, guys, and you see that you don't have to go any further from here, you can stop. But if you're not seeing the answer, you continue. Find the value of T. They be multiplied, so we divide by A on both sides. So T is equal to V minus U over A, and that is at that one. All right, guys, so well done. Well done. Let's go for this one. I wanna really like you, baby. I wanna hold the mic. Speeding. And we say one stop. Wait a minute. Let's go, guys. I just saw the notification. Hey, Vivian, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. It's good to have you here. Good night to you too. You're new to the class. Okay. So feel welcome to be a part of the family as well. All right, we have live streams every day. Paper 3 in the morning, paper 1 in the afternoon. So Vivian is saying B for this one. Casey is saying B, Naisha is saying B as well. Okay. Let's see if we are gonna make a B sound, guys. Let's see. So remember, guys, there are different ways we can do this question. We can either expand and simplify, right? He's saying A. Expand and simplify, or we apply the rule that says same base, we subtract the powers when you are dividing. We can either say this. Okay? So there are different ways we can say it, guys. Or different way we can approach the question. So the choice is yours. Just ensure that when you finish, we all have the same thing, okay? Young DK, I see you. You're saying B as well. Let's see what's going on. Ashley, what's going on? Janelle, what's going on? Smart TV, I haven't seen a response from her the last time. I'm not sure if she's here. Rochelle, what's going on? Kenroy, respond to me already? What's going on, guys? Ashley, respond. Ashley said B. Kenroy, what's going on? So we can expand, guys, or we can use the formula. If you're not seeing the screen in full, expand the screen, you'll see everything. We can expand, or Kenroy saying B as well. Expand, or we can use the formula. So it's up to us which of them we want to use. Okay? So, since the question has been here, let's say almost 3 minutes, let me go in. So I'm going to do the two methods and show you. So if we want to expand it, we can say x times x times x times y divided by x times y times y. From here, guys, we simplify, cancel the y's, cancel the x. In the numerator, we have x squared. In the denominator, we have y. Or we can say, apply this rule that says they divide with the same base. We keep the base and we subtract the powers. So we have to group them, guys. So it's going to be x to the third power minus x on its own here means x to the first power. Y means y to the first power as well. Okay? So it's 3 minus 1. And y to the 1 minus 2. So we're going to have x squared times y to the negative 1. Here we can rewrite this in the denominator by saying x squared over y. How can I do this? Because I know that anything raised to the negative power can be written as its same thing with a positive power in the fractional. So once the power is negative, we can rewrite it as a we can reciprocate it and take the negative of it and take the positive of its power. So I can do this because of this rule. So I can bring the y down in the denominator. Since as I'm not seeing the negative, the negative one like this. Okay? So persons are saying cool. Okay. I'm using my phone with. Okay, Dinsmore. Okay. So yes, guys. Y'all see how I get this? Everybody understand? So the answer is, yeah, B. So who said B? Very good, very good. And I hope the others saw where you went wrong. Person who didn't respond to me, I hope you are clear. If not, please say something and I'll explain either now or after the live. All right? Okay, guys. So let's go to the next one. This one should be super duper something I thought easy for you all. Okay? Let's see how you guys do it. Yes. Understand square. Okay, very good, very good. I like that. I like that. So my finger itch me, see? Jesus Christ. No, no, when me lean pan or when me touch. But this finger not giving me a break. No, you gotta really like you. Pretty small, dreamy eyes too. When you roll in the speedy bike too. Densmore saying D. Let's see if we are gonna make a D sound. D sound, D sound. Are we, guys? Are we gonna make a D sound? Kenroy saying D as well. Okay, Kenroy. Let's see what's going on, guys. So we have 2 D's already. Let's see. Are we gonna make a D sound? Oh, Casey is saying D as well, guys. So, it gotta be D. Let's see. Let's see. So far, everybody's saying D. Everybody's saying D. Oh, 3 people, not everybody. 3 persons are saying D. So, you know what I mean. Let's see if it's a D sound. I'm longing to eat some shrimp and pasta. Oh, you watch it this morning? Ooh, okay, okay. Three, no, Panton, Serena Panton, you're saying CRD. Okay. Right, he's saying D, Vivian saying D, Nisha saying D as well. How C, if I C, you'd get AX squared plus BY squared. And that couldn't give that good life. What that mean? What that mean, Ricey? Good life mean. All right, guys. So right here we see we're asked to do some factorization. So between this term and this term, what do they have in common? Let's factorize. So we observe that whatever's in the bracket is common to both of these terms. So we're going to take it out. So it's x plus y. Then this is a common factor, so we're going to divide this into this, or we basically say, what are we left with? So if you take x plus y out of this, you're left with a. If you take x plus y out of this, you're left at negative b. These two guys can be rewritten anyway. Anyone can come first because they are multiplying, so it's commutative. Okay, and so the answer is D. For dinosaur, dolphin, D, guys. So y'all said D, very, very good. Very good. Let's chop along to the next question. Let's see where this one comes to us from. Ooh, so this guy is a 3, okay? This is a 3. Don't let it mix you up, okay? It's a 3. So it's 503. Bring the paper down a little. So it's 503 to base 7 is equal to what? 503, and look how me do it along. Yes, sir. Oh, Tracy. Osh. Never mind. Never mind. So this is 3, guys. So it's 503, okay? Never mind what I say. Want to get the answer. That's okay. This one, guys, what do you know about right? So Rochelle is saying D. What do you know about writing numbers to different bases? Oh, no, that's not Rochelle. That's a previous question. Okay. My bad, Rochelle. My bad. What do you know about writing question to previous bases, guys? So I'm going to give you a prime example. It's not going to be the one that's on the paper. So if I'm asked to write numbers to base 10, I know base 10 will be 10 to the 0, 10 to the 1, 10 to the 2, 10 to the 3, and it goes on. Okay? So in this case, since as it's to base 7, we can write all of these as 7 to the 0, 7 to the 1, 7 to the 2, and whatever it may be. Next I don't understand. So this is to base 7. So before that, you know this one, right? So 10. So for base 10 to be 10 to the 0, 10 to the 1, 10 to the 2. So you'd have 10 to the 0 is 1, 10 to the 1 is 10. So you start counting by 10 going up. I think you should know this one. 10 to the 3 is 1,000. 10 times 10 times 10. So if it's to base 7 here, you would have 7 to the 0, 7 to the 1, 7 to the 2, 7 to the 3, and the list goes on. Okay? So whatever number you see here, just like if you had 1,562, you would have 2 times 1 is 2. So notice it's going to be in the ones place. So if you should line up these here, 503, am I saying 503? Oh my God. 503, you'll see whatever they go to. Rochelle, me can't take him in. Jesus Christ. Rochelle, me can't bother with you, Rochelle. God knows me can't bother with you, Rochelle. Me can't do it. Rochelle, me can't do it. So simplify that one, guys. And give me one teeny weeny second. Watch ya. Let me laugh. Hello, I want the answer. I want to laugh. I don't laugh on the phone. I don't understand, no? Rochelle? 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 Give people them one piece of joke in my live stream, Rochelle. Even though I love it, the year, you know, because you full of piece of joke. But yeah. So guys, as I was saying about this one. So if you should line up these 503 to base 7, you'll have 7 to the 0. So right here, guys, it's like you're saying 1 times 3. 7 to the 1 is 7, so it's going to be 7 times 0. 7 to the 2 will be what? 49? So it'll be 49 times 5. Okay, guys, so without even breaking it down like this, let me break it down like this though. I don't know. 1 times 5, guys. But we don't see 49 here. We see 7 to the 2, so I didn't have to write the 49. Like I said, 7 to the 2 times 5. 7 times 0 is 0, so that part is basically out. And what this be? 1 times 3 is basically 3. So looking at the thing, if you see anything like this, guys. So 7 to the 2 times 5 plus 3. Is anything like that? Let me know if I explained it clearly, guys. I wanted to give you guys something that you guys will be familiar with first. That's why I gave you the base 10. But Rochelle have me here. Rochelle is here laughing out the live. Laughing out the chat. So I'm not even sure. Explain it again. All right. Let's ignore this part for a while. So it's basically asking you to expand 1562. All right. I know this is already in base 10 because we don't see a base at the bottom here. So we assume see a base 10. We know say it's base 10 because base 10 alone doesn't need to have a number right here. If I should expand, let me change this number to a 0. Let this be a 0, guys. Hey, Nijan, welcome. If I was asked to expand this, guys, I could say 1 times 10 to the 3, which is 1000. I could say plus 5 times 10 to the 2, which is 100. I could say plus 0 times 10 to the 1 plus 2 times 10 to the 0. Okay? So right here, guys, this 0 times 10 to the 1 is actually gone. Anything times 0 is 0. So that part is gone. So I can take that out and say 1 times 10 to the 3 plus 5 times 10 to the 2 plus 2 times 10 to the 0. Everybody understand that part with the base 10 being used? Let me know. Say yes, say no, or something. If you can't see the phone, guys, expand the screen so you can see the full thingy. Okay, Kenright say yeah. Alright, so Naisha say yes as Naisha, yeah. Say yes as well. Alrighty. So guys, that was for the base 10. So base 7, guys, the same principle applied by saying 10 to the 0, 10 to the 1, 10 to the 2, 10 to the 3, and the list goes on. The same principle apply when you apply a different base. For example, base 7. So the number is 503. We know the first one is 10. Am I saying 10? Jesus. 7 to the 0, 7 to the 1, 7 to the 2, 7 to the third power. Alright, guys? So that's what we know so far. But we can line these up to know where it falls. So look how we have ones, tens. There you go. Ones, tens, 100, 1000 and go up. The same thing we can do with these as well. Line them up, guys. Okay? So we can say 5 times 7 square, all of that, plus 0 times 7 to the 1, all of that, plus 3 times 7 to the 0, which is all of that. Again, anything multiplied by 0 is just 0. So guys, right here, 0 times 7 would give us 0. Cool? So we don't have to rewrite this part when you're simplifying all of this. So it would be 5 times 7 squared plus 3. And this one, 7 to the 0 is 1. So we get 3 times 1. So for this part, We know anything goes to the 0 power is equal to 1. So 7 to the 0 power is equal to 1. So let's say I have here 3 times 1. So the total thing is 5 times 7 to the 2 plus 3 times 1, which is just 3. I can go further and simplify this by saying 5 times 7 square plus 3. Are you guys seeing this question anywhere on this answer? Anywhere on the paper up here, so? Vivian is saying D. Vivian, look, it's going to be 3 times 1, not 3 times 7. It's 3 times 1, which is 3. B from Ricey. Let's see what other persons are seeing the solution on the paper. So guys, it couldn't be D, because D is 3 times 7. Even though the first part right, the last part wrong. 3.7. 3 times 7, and we need 3 times 1. See? Because 7 here means 7 to the 1. And 3 is not under 7 to the 1. It's under 7 to the 0. So that couldn't be the answer. So D is completely out. C has 3. The first part alone wrong, because look at 7 to the 3. That's totally out of it, because we don't have 4 digit working it right here. So that's totally out of it. So C is out and B is out. So we have between A and B. But look at A. So it's 5 times 7 to the 3. And 7 to the 3 is not a part of the solution, because we don't have 4 digit working with. Y'all see that? So 7 to the 3, that is out of it. So the answer has to be B. See it here, 5 times 7 to the 2 plus 3. Let me know if y'all understand this, or only Rice me see respond to me. No, sir. Oi, LR. LR. What's going on with you people? No, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I've seen this question, guys. But not the same one that I'm putting right here. I've seen one like this, but not the same one. I'm not going to put the copyright question on the paper them, so. Yeah. Yes. But yes, guys, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. So once you see something to base 10, guys, always remember our original base 10 system and how we write it, okay? Hey, Nathaniel, welcome. It's good to have you. Welcome. So, guys, our original base 10 system, you can always use this as a reference. That's why you see me, guys, using this first, so it can guide you in understanding this. Okay? So, if you have any question or you want me to explain it again, let me know. Ensure you're clear, guys. If you want me to bring more like these, let me know as well. So, y'all have an idea? You know what I'm saying? So, let me know. Do it again. I'm going to put a different paper over this. Okay, Rochelle, I hear you. I got kicked off just now. Who bright so? Who kick you off, Rochelle? Who could have bright so without asking me permission? You don't know to give them permission to do that. Alright. So maybe this will be useful to other persons as well. So 503 to base 7. So you basically ask, expand 503 to base 7. So base 7 here, guys, is helping you to represent this number, bring it back to base 10. Alright, so base 7 here, guys, if you know the base 10 system, we know that you laugh too much. If you know the base 10 system, guys, we know that we have ones, tens, hundreds, and thousand, which don't really spell right, but yeah, I don't get the idea, I say. And ones would be 10 to the 0, which is equal to 1. Tens will be 10 to the 1, which is equal to 10. Hundreds is 10 to the 2, which is equal to 100. Thousand will be 10 to the third power, which is equal to 1000. Alright guys, so that's our base 10 system. But here we asked to expand that to base 7. And similarly, how we have 10 to the 0, 10 to the 1, 10 to the 2, 10 to the 3. For base 10, for base 7, we can carry out a similar operation by saying 7 to the 0, 7 to the 1, 7 square, 7 to the third power. Okay, guys? From here, we know that 7 to the 0 is 1. 7 to the 1 is like saying 7, so that's 7. 7 to the second power is 7 times 7, which is 49. And this one, I don't know. 49 times 7 is what? I couldn't tell you right now, but yeah, one number. Okay? So that's that, guys. So we're asked to write this, expand it. If you should line them up, 0, 3, and 5, we will see that the 5 is in line with 7 to the 2. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for that one. Delete it now. Yeah, so 5 is in line with the 2. 7 to the 2, 0 in line with this one, 3 in line with that one. Okay? If you should apply the multiplication to it, you'll see that 5 times 7 to the 2 plus 0 times 7 to the 1 plus 3 times 7 to the 0. Anything times 0, guys, is 0. So this part is completely out, or you can just say 0. So we're left with this part and this part. So based on the answers we're given, I cannot block the answer. Based on the answers we're given, guys, we know the highest power of 7 that we're using is 7 square. So anything you have in 7 cube in it, we take it out completely. So A is out completely and C is out completely because I have 7 square in it, 7 cube. We don't want that. Cool? So we want one has 7 square in it. And so, guys, we see that B and D has 7 square in it, which is good. But the last part here is 3 times 7, 3 times 7, which is not corresponding with this one. Because 7 to the 0 is 1. And 3 times 1 is 3. So we are saying that D couldn't be the answer. Because the 3 is not under the 1s, under the 7 to the 1s column. It's under 7 to the 0, which is equal to 1. So right here we could say 3 times 1, which is 3, plus 5 times 7 to the 2, which is the answer at B. So nice, I love. Okay, very good, Vivian. I appreciate that. I'm happy that you understand it. So we're going to move on to the next question now, guys. If you all don't get it from me, you can go watch another video with somebody else teaching it and see if you can get it when they say it or something. This number look funny. So I'm going to write it again. 1600. So let's try this question, guys. Am I writing a lean door? Jesus, God, we can do better. I'm sorry. People saying B. Dinsmore, you're saying B for the answer? Okay. Oh, that is so nice, Nathaniel. Very good. I'm happy to hear that. So you got 50 out of 60. So you have 10 more to go, Nathaniel. I like that. I like that. Very good. Very good. So you know you gotta prep up on those areas that you got the questions incorrect from. If you know, then you could tell me them so I could find questions in those areas for you. I'll do my best to find them. But if I can't, you know, I'll let you know. But if I can, I will. I'm happy to hear that. Very good, very good. Sorry guys, the marker went out of my hands and like went into the window. No, sir. Hello. Where's Patty gone? Don't have a clue. Alright, let me see. Maybe tomorrow we'll find me alright. So let's go for this one, guys. So it says in 2004, a teacher's annual income was $40,000. He paid 4 cents out of every dollar for an insurance plan. Calculate the amount he paid for insurance, guys. So this question is pretty much straightforward, but I'm not going to say it for everybody because you all have different learning styles. So let's go. So 4 cents out of every dollar. So we know 4 cents is written as 0.04, which can also be written as 4 over 100. Okay, guys? And this can be, so find 4% of every dollar out of $40,000 what it make. If you cancel that and cancel that, 4, 4, 16. 16 times, let me say 16 times that. The two more zeros them add to it give you $1,600. So he paid $1,600 for his insurance. Guys, I think the live is being delayed because, or maybe I'm me delayed. Hold on. What if I'm me delayed? Hold on there. I don't understand this. person are saying B for the answer. All this time made me the home to me, man. So yes, guys. It's like my last, the measurement question that includes scale. Alright. Let me write it down, Nathaniel. I'm gonna look for question like that. You mean like scale drawing, like one of the map is equal to 50,000 in real life? Means what time the live ends tonight. Very soon, next 22 minutes, hopefully. Next 22 minutes, right? See, in it's gonna be what time? But me bad pan this, you know. I'm your teacher. Jesus Christ. But do the maths, and I maths student, do the maths. When you say all about scale drawing. Alright, guys, so let's do a few more questions, guys. I love this one, right? You don't tell me to do it. Guys, I love this one. Right? You always say you love it, you do it. But yeah, it can be done. Kennedy, can I use some of your questions? Why not? Of course. Why not Dinsmore? Use it, man. First time I saw a question like this. Okay. So the function f of x is equal to 3x minus 5 divided by x minus 1. So they said determine the value of x for which f of x is equal to 0. So if you should look at this function where f of x is, that should be a 0. Let me give you a head start. So 0 is equal to 3x minus 5 all over x plus 1. Dinsmore, no. The one you're saying A2 would be if they ask what value of x would make this function undefined. Then you equate this to 0. So Dinsmore, A is not the answer. It says f of x is equal to 0. So see it right here, so? 0 is equal to 3x minus 5 over x plus 1. Go ahead and solve for x. Miss the relation question and the range and the domain. Okay. Pay for it. Good night. Hey Renee, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here with me. Even though you're late, you know, we're gonna be ending in the next, I go again, not to remember. 19 minutes time. But yeah, happy to have you here, Renee. How are you doing? When you say I go mapping? Mapping, okay. Range and domain. Hey, Gary is in the building, guys. Gary is here. Remember to give me a thumbs up, guys. I appreciate that Gary is here, guys. Welcome, welcome, Gary. How are you doing? It's good to have you here with us. We appreciate you coming by. Yes, thank you for coming. Oh, okay, Renee. It's good to have you here too. You know, they always say it's better late than never, so you're here. That's good. So guys, tell me the answer for this one. Tell me the answer for this one. Come from OA class. Oh my God. You're gonna do just fine. Jenny, welcome, 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 welcome. It's good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Let's have fun, girl, working this question. It's good to have you here, okay? So this question, guys, the function f of x is equal to 3x minus 5 divided by x plus 1. Determine the value of x for which f of x is equal to 0. So, you know you're going to have to equate this function to 0. Then you go ahead and you solve for x. So let me give you a little hint. You can go ahead and multiply by x plus 1 on both sides. Alright, guys. So this will cancel this. So 3x minus 5 is equal to x minus 1 times 0 is 0. Anything times 0, a 0. So from here, guys, let's go ahead and find the value of x. Do the opposite operation. That's one funny. At all times. Alright? That's the golden rule when it comes on to integer. Okay, Gary's saying what? Gary's saying B. You sure, Gary? Remember, you have to move the 5 first, and that's a negative 5. So you add 5 to both sides, and then you divide by 3, Gary. Guys, give me a sec. I don't know, I'm drinking too much water. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back. Y'all have the answer for this one? Let me see what y'all are saying. Some persons are saying B, C, D. Oh, what I spell? No, what I spell? Makes that different from the undefined. Yes, things more is different. As for the one that would ask you for undefined, so they say, determine the value of x for which f of x is undefined. When it's undefined, you equate the denominator to 0, okay, to find the values of x. But when it's equal to f of x, you equate the equation to no, sir. Equation to 0. So guys, so you add 5 to both sides. So 3x. Let me see if persons are talking to me. So explain it over, please. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Before we go any further, let me just add a new paper right here, so. So people say D for the answer, but I'm going to explain it over. So they're asking you to determine the value for x for which f of x is equal to 0. All right, so We're going to equate this function to 0. Why? Because f of x is equal to 0 right here. If they had said f of x is equal to 1, you would equate the function to 1. But they say 0, so it's going to be equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 3x minus 5 all over x plus 1. From here, we simplify and solve for x. So we're going to multiply both sides by x plus 1. Why are we doing this? Because we want to cancel the denominator on this side. So this cancel this. 0 times anything is 0. So 0 is equal to 3x minus 5. All right, from here, we want to find the value of x. So we add 5 to both sides. Why? Because this is a negative 5. We want to cancel it. So we do the additive inverse. So that cancels. So 3x, bring down that, is equal to 5. Here we, oh, we'll write this again. No. Divide by 3 on both sides to cancel the 3's. So x is equal to 5 over 3. So look here, guys. So that's equal to 5 over 3. Let me show you something. If you should put 5 over 3 into this function, f of x should give you 0. Let me show you. So f of x is equal to, so x is 5 over 3. I'm going to say f of 5 over 3. Why am I saying that? Because we found x here to be 5 over 3. So let's go. I'm going to put 5 over 3 into this function and to see if it's true that this equals 0. So let's go. So it's going to be 3 times 5 over 3 minus 5 all over 5 over 3 plus 1. Let's simplify the numerator. This 3 cancels. Excuse me. No, sir. Thank you for that. So 3 cancel 3. You're left with 5 minus 5. 5 over 3 plus 1. Give you what? 2 and 2/3. I'm going to say 1 plus 5 over 3. I'm going to do that. That's same as 2 and 2/3. So guys, 5 minus 5 gives you 0. 1 over 3 into 0 is equal to what? 0. So when x is equal to 5 over 3, the function is equal to 0. And hence we are indeed correct that x is equal to 5 over 3. Y'all see that? Let me know if you see that, if you understand what I just did. What did Dinsmore say? On my phone there. I see my phone somewhere while ago. What Dinsmore say about Prime Minister say? Let me know if you see that. Jesus, that load. So Miss Kennedy, I need you to help teach math in my country. I will speak to my Prime Minister. Yeah. Ooh. No, sir. Yeah, joke Dinsmore. Look here. No bother with me, please. I'll be your online teacher. I'll be the online teacher. I don't know if you're going to so much classroom right now. And I'm here, I can reach a lot of people from all over the world. So yes, guys, do you understand that? On the most semi-load. Me just hear myself just now, guys. No manage. Ban mute? Are you guys muting my voice? Gary say yes, he put me on mute. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Gary. So yes, guys, D is the answer. So let's chop along. Ooh, I love this one. I went outside. Janelle. Okay, understood. Alrighty, very good. Tomorrow will kill me because I have to go. You Lord. Rachel, me know. It's like a speaker is in my throat, girl. I can't take it out. I don't know how. Rachel, me know say my Lord is alright. Me know say my Lord, Rachel. Thanks, though. It's the teacher voice. I'm sorry. I don't know how to differentiate the teacher voice from a normal voice. So let's go for this one, guys. In the figure above, as you know, not drawn to scale, the height of the triangle ABC. I see somebody have photographic memory. Is equal to what? People saying A for the answer. I see somebody have photographic memory. This is a 50, guys, okay? I don't know what goes in my mind, but a 50 this. 50, 50, 50, 50. It's gonna be worrying. It's gonna be. So the height here, guys, is CD. So you have to use a trig ratio to someone see this question before. Yeah, like you know. Say it, man. Say it. So we use, guys, Soka Tower. I brought it back because you guys didn't interpret right last time. Or you had too many data to working with. So yeah. People saying A. So Rochelle, what's the answer? Gary saying A as well. I can see you see it before. So Ken Ryan see you as well. I overlook it in. Rochelle answer. Respond. Cloud me judgment. So yes, Ken Ryan, I see you. Kemi, I see you. Gary, I see you. Dinsmore. Who waiting on again? Come on, talk to me. I see somewhere. You see it somewhere? Your face. That no bad. That no bad at all. All right, so let's go. So first of all, guys, you need to know that once you see a triangle with an observed angle, the first thing you do is to go ahead and label your sides. We can't remember this. We can remember things. That's good. I wish I was like that. Let's see if I remember it like that. So guys, label the sides according to the observed angle. So this is the angle. So this side will be the opposite side. This will be the adjacent, and you know the hypotenuse is opposite to the largest angle, so it's right here. After having this, guys, we go ahead and we use one of the three ratios, SOHCAHTOA, sine, cosine, tangent. So right here, we see that we're given the adjacent. We want to find the opposite side. So OA is a tan ratio. So it's a tan of the angle, which is 50, is equal to the opposite side. That's called that CD, all over the adjacent, which is 3. We want to find CD, so we go ahead and multiply both sides by 3. Why? Because we want to cancel the denominator, and the 3 is in the denominator. So we multiply by whatever is in the denominator. That cancels that. So CD is equal to 3 tan 50, and that's in A. Comprehende? Sí, no? I hope no Spanish speaking person will say, may I chat rubbish. Miss, it's not triangle ABC they want. The whole triangle, this is the height, Ricey. and CD is the height for triangle ABC, and this is here. Consider 3 big triangles. So one big triangle right here, so you have one triangle over here, so and another one over here, so. But whether you take it, the height of the triangles is the same thing, CD. So whether you want to find the height of this or whatever you want to, this one or the big one, it doesn't matter. The height is the height, and the height there is CD. So they didn't say using triangle BCD or using triangle whatever. And you couldn't use the half base times height formula because you're not asking for area. Then how I have 2 phones? Okay. The same person, Janelle. The same person there. Don't worry yourself. All right. Let's hope the other one I me I think of. Oh, I like this one. I love this. I love this. I love this. I'm gonna come do this one. Guess we have 2 more to go. Then we finish. Let me swap after this. If no one give another one here. Oh, that can go on. That can go on. Okay. So 2 more guys, then 1 homework, and I'll see you all Monday. So 2 more to go. Then a homework question. Then I'll see you all Monday. It's now 9:40, 8:45. A night class on one. Do you realize that? A pure night class on one, people? Pure night class on one. But if you like never gone still, we don't have live earlier. And the marathon was supposed to be today, and then stuff just happened. But guess what? We are here. And I'm enjoying this class. So give it up to Jesus. All right, guys. The diagram below, not drawn a scale, shows 4 straight lines. POQ, which is the base. OA, that line. OC, that line. And OCB, that line. So OA is parallel to CB. Miss, I know. I don't want to say I don't understand. Can you give another question like this one? Oh, Nathaniel, you were in the other one? Yeah, in my live stream. No live stream for the paper 3. See, you're gonna know the question here. It's a different number, Nathaniel, so maybe you can try this one. It's a different number they're asking you for here. Maybe you can try this one. But yeah, Monday me maths up something like this for you. Monday, what time? Who is asking that? Camille. Camille still the boat? No, sir. Monday, I'm going to have the paper 3 in the morning from 11 o'clock. So, Monday going to be 3:30 Jamaica time, 4:30 if you're in other places. So, yeah. 3:30 Jamaica time and 4:30 if you're in other places. So, the paper 3 will last from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And then the paper 1 will go from 3:30 onwards. Hopefully 2.5 or 2 hours spend it, you guys. I don't know. Hopefully we'll see what go on. Based on the vibes you guys bring in. We could stay longer, we could stay shorter. I love this one. Ooh. Okay, Ricey, have fun. Have fun, Ricey. Tell us the answer. Nathaniel, what's the answer for this one? Nathaniel? Or anybody that's watching, what's the answer for this one? Y'all need to be on the P's and Q's, you know, guys. Y'all need to be on the P's and Q's. All right, let's go. So, guys, the most important thing about this question is to understand what the last sentence, the second to last sentence is saying. Given that OA bisects POC and AOC equals 70 degrees. People saying B for the answer. Dinsmore is saying B. Excuse me. So, guys, They say OA bisects POC, all right? Where it said bisect it, guys. Please help us out. My love for this is gonna. So when it said bisect it, guys, that means you cut it in two halves. So if that makes sense, two halves. You guys don't know English, you don't know what to penalize me either. Two halves, guys. So here, so it's 70. This angle here should also be 70. I said bisect it. So if you bisect, guys, cut it in two. Say they had given this angle to say angle POC is equal to 140 degrees, but OA bisects this angle. You know that it's gonna be 140 divided by 2 to give you 70. Cool? But they didn't say that. They just say that OA bisects POC, where OA AOC is 70. So here's a 70, here says also 70. So if you know that angle in a straight line equal to 180 degrees, if you know that these two angles add up to something, what's this one? Nothing else, same B. Okay. Rochelle, same B as well. Janelle, same B. Gary, I see you. You're same B as well. See the answers rolling in, guys. I like that. Kenra, you still with us? What's going on for you? Camille, what's the answer for this one, Camille? And I haven't seen Mixed Vibes. I haven't seen Smart TV. Nai, what's up with you? What's the answer for this one? Who else I'm not seeing? I'm say me not see me I call you. You know that, right? Once me not see me I call to the name. Because me if you know the year or not, if you know the year, if you don't understand. Can did say hungry, maybe he's still gone. What's going, guys? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. If you don't understand, then talk up. Talk up, talk up. Oh, Kenra say he's still here. Now he's saying B. I don't see it cutting POC. Right? See POC right here. POC. Nicola, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you coming by. If you've been here a long time ago, I don't even know because you were not talking, but I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. So right, see, POC is right here. POC, angle is at O. Cool? So POC is right here, guys. So they say bisects AO bisects that. That means cut it in two. So whatever this side is also the same angle. So since as this side is 70, guys, this side is also 70. As I was saying to you, they could have said that angle POC is equal to 140 degrees, where AO is a bisector. Means they cut in a two. So if here says 140, split it in two, you get 70 here so and 70 over here so as well. Okay? Then Nicola saying B. So B is equal to 180 minus 70 plus 70 plus B. So this will give you 180 minus, pick up B, put B over, so B is equal to something. So B is equal to 180 minus 140 to give you 40. So the answer is indeed B. Understand that? The most important word here, guys, is this. So what would angle C be? What would BCO mean? What would this angle be? What will be the angle of B, C, O. Let me write some numbers here, so. Examine these numbers. 70, 110, 180, 35. What would this angle here be? So people saying B again. Okay. And you all know why, right? So I'm seeing B from 3 people. Let's see what the other persons have to say. If you're saying B, you got to know the reason why B is the answer. Okay? People saying B. Co-interior angles. Very good, Ricey. Gavin, it's the first I'm seeing you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. If we are not family, feel free to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notification bell so you can see my updates. I go live every day doing paper 1 and paper 3 questions. So I say add up to yes, Ricey. So co-interior angles, guys, form between 2 parallel lines, inclusive of transversal. You can consider this also as a parallel line as well. So we know that they're co-interior angles and they add up to 180 degrees. Very good, Ricey. Very, very good. So we know the answer of that one would be 110. All right, I would say co-interior angle. All right, guys. So I think y'all are tired right now. Not tired? Me no say me hungry. You not tired? No talk to me. Not tired? You know say me hungry. For sure. Need to go fry some fries in the night, yeah. And some shrimp or something. But me don't want no good food to eat right now. Yeah, me tired to Ricey. So it's gonna be the last question. I give you one homework to do. I'm gonna send you know along on a merry, merry way. Not that. Not that. I like this one. I'm going to say for the homework. And shell on some people brain. So B from Nathaniel. Okay. Okay, okay. Distance traveled north. Distance traveled by a bearing of that. So 310. You use that. You use that. We love the one here, guys. They add up to 180 degrees. Nathaniel, is that your phone back or something? Your phone delay or something, Nathaniel? Cause you remind me of Zan right now, cause when Zan company live, Zan phone always a delay. So answers coming way after we don't talk about answers. But yes, Nathaniel, very good. At 180 degree and the answer is B, yeah. Come guys, this one. A from Ricey. So A from Ricey. Let's see what others are saying. Is the A sound we're making? Let's see if we're making an A sound, guys. So we're talking about inverse. If you don't understand, guys, indicate. Let me explain it. Come on, talk to me. If you don't understand, just say I don't understand or explain. Say hint, say something. So I know what I'm working with right here. Or who I'm working with. Don't feel any way to say explain. You don't care about these people who are here. Only I do. I care about them, but you're not supposed to care about them, okay? Just ensure that you're saying, yeah, that more here. These more to explain. And these more answer for this, you know? It's about me. But let's go. These more easy at all. Let's go, guys. So we know that every function, I don't understand relation and graph miss. Okay. So we know every function, f of x, h of x, g of x, or whatever they may be, guys, is all equal to y. All right? So you can rewrite this by saying y is equal to x to the 5. We know once we're doing inverse of a function, we are going to interchange x and y. That means x become y and y become x. So x is equal to y to the 5th power. From here, we go ahead and we simplify by doing the opposite operation. So we want to solve for y. So from here, we need to solve for y. Okay? And so we do the opposite operation by doing the opposite of what's happening to y right here. So y here is going to the 5th power. So we know that if we do the 5th root, we will cancel the 5. So it's going to be 5th root of y to the 5th power is equal to x, the 5th root. If you do the 5th root on one side, you do the same thing on the other side. Why? To balance the equation. So this 5 will cancel the 5th root. So y is equal to the 5th root of x. But this answer is nowhere here. So we have to rewrite this to the fractional power. We know that, let's recall something. We know that the root of x is like saying x to the half. Okay? So the 5th root of x is like saying x to the 1 over 5 in the power is equal to y. Let me know if you all understand. So yes, guys, when it's the inverse, okay, Nai or Kemi, anyone I may call you. Okay. So guys, we know once they want us to find inverse of a function, the first step is to rewrite it. Alright, in terms of y, by saying y is equal to something, and then we go ahead and we interchange x and y. Then we solve for y. And remember, you always carry out the opposite operation of whatever is taking place. Okay, guys? And you need to know how to rewrite roots to the fractional power as well. Remember, the denominator represents the root and the numerator represents the power. Okay? You need to remember that. I'm not sure if you were taught that or not. I'm not telling you to remember it. Based on what I'm seeing here, guys, you guys are ready for the exam, to be honest. I did not want to say this to y'all, but I think that you guys are ready. If you guys actually work the question and submit the answer, you guys are ready for the exam. Trust me. And I like that. And I'm happy that I'm here too. Rice Nation. Hey, welcome, welcome. The first I'm seeing you here, but I still welcome you. It's good to have you with us. So, guys, if you want the question and you submit the answer, trust me, you're ready. With trillion Y behind it. Like ready. Like you sing it out. Yeah, you're ready. But don't feel too relaxed. Keep pushing on, okay? We have to get this. We have to do it. We have to be able to interpret every question that we possibly see, okay? Very good. This one is gonna be your homework because your girl's gonna leave. Okay, maybe not your homework. Let me see something. All right, do this one. You know me tired, guys. Make it be a homework. Not true. Who agrees if there must be a homework? Who agree? So this will be the homework. If you agree, say me, or say yes, or say HW, or say something. If you want it to be your homework. If not, okay, Rice Nation say yes. Rice, are you this? Because I don't know if you this or somebody different. Because Mr. Rice here, Mr. Rice Nation. So I don't know which one. Oh, Jesus. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. All right. This is your homework. In the meantime, take one screenshot or something, but tell me the topics you'd like to see on Monday's live. I got some from Nathaniel earlier. I think I wrote them on a piece of paper, and the paper okay. So I have scale drawing so far. I'm in Manchester, not Kingston, Manchester. I have scale drawing so far, and I have mapping range and domain. Kunai, me. That are more than 17 me to hell. What? My God, nah, you have to be upside now? No, you don't have to go on. So guys, so far I have scale drawing and I have mapping, range and domain. What else you want it on Monday? I have some questions on bearings right here. I have some questions on time. I have some questions on function. So let me know when you want to see Monday. I'm new. So I want to see everything. Look here, Rice Nation, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. So guess what? You have some stuff to do. You guys got to go watch my lives. I have about 7 or 8 lives, or maybe 9 live. No more than that. So since the past 2 weeks, I've been doing live every day, almost every day. So you have some stuff to go and watch on my live, okay? If you have a question, link me up on Instagram at Alicia Kennedy, or on Facebook. Any question, I'll answer them for you. All right. So I have circle theorem, I have relation, function, and graph. I have scale drawing. Anything else, guys? Tell me your weak areas, guys. Let me say that weak areas. Areas you're not strongest in. I don't want to say weak, because if you're weak, you don't know nothing in there. So I don't want to say weak areas. Say an area you're not strong in. Consumer arithmetic. All right, consumer. Come, guys, talk to me. Talk to I, so I can know of a plan. Oh no, talk to me. So I can plan effectively. Trigonometry, some parts of bearing. So I have those questions here in the pile here, Janelle. You see, I was doing something all today. So trig and bearing. All right. Anything else you don't want to see? No good for functions, no good for inequalities, no good for vectors, no good for something. Oh, vectors. What would that? Genevieve. Okay. Genevieve. So Genevieve said vectors. All right. Do you mean like the graphical one? Maybe see is okay. Do you mean like the graphical one? Or you mean like the laws, like parallelogram law, triangular law? You want to be adding vectors, you want to do the scalar part. What you want, Johnny? What specifically you want? Then it's saying A. Okay, Nathan, let me now give answer for this one. Me draw a diagram for myself. Computation. That come almost every day, Dinsmore. Me draw a diagram. So not 350 there, so. So yes, 50. Yes, not 75. Up adjacent. Oh, you get that. Kenrai saying not good at functions. Okay, I have those on the list, Kenrai. So Monday, look out for them, alright? Look out for them. Remember, say it's 4:30 if you're in other Caribbean countries. If you're in Jamaica, at 3:30. Alright? Or you get A for your answer, Nathaniel, alright? Or you get A for you do homework. But you get A for your answer. See what distance traveled north. So you're gonna find your 310 first. And if you see a 50 degree, they want you to observe 50 degree. And maths up a thing, just bring the entire syllabus and done, miss. A good thought that, Ricey. A good thought that, Ricey. Good thought that. Good thought that, Ricey. Alright, so so yeah, guys, do the homework. Tell me, oh, my foot cramp. Wait. I must be chopping something here. So yes, guys, do the homework. Monday, bright and early. Not bright and early, because I'm going to do, we call it again paper 3. So if you have paper 3 candidates here, I'm not leaving Dinsmore, I'm just talking to my people. If you have paper 3 candidates here, we're going to have a live 11 bus head questions. That means, what am I talking about? Bus head question. You mean the homework here, sir? No, not at all. So I don't have nothing to bust head right, see, I have nothing sharp in a hit. Nothing tough, it's like a balloon. Wee, me smoke empty now, people. Like a balloon of water, this right, see. And it made do wet up you. Right, see? The more this question made do is wet up, they make you sweat. What wasn't that I miss you said something? Yeah, Miss, you must check your question, Nathaniel. Check your answer. So draw your 3, what that name? Your 310 degrees on the north line going around clockwise direction. What about doing paper 3 only Monday? So no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that, Dinsmore. I can't do that. I'm gonna need time if you rest them brain to go do the exam. So I can't do paper 3 Monday all day because exam are Tuesday. And make no sense to you do a cram on Monday and then Tuesday not go on Tuesday. You see me? So we're not gonna do that. So again, some practice. They go rest them brain. Hopefully they go rest them brain so they can be okay for the exam and not have content overload or however they call it. Ricey keep retracting his comment. Hey, Ricey. Mind yourself, you know. So I was saying to you nothing to fix up to draw your angle carefully because I couldn't cuss because they want the north. So I don't know where you use to find your north or whatever. But that's not right. Oh, next do we have to draw the bearing? If you want to see the different, you want to see the angle you're talking about and where your triangle must form, if you want to see that. But if you can see it without drawing it, you don't have to draw it. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the person who is doing the question. I like to go visual. Cool? So I want to see what I'm doing and if I'm thinking the correct way. So most or almost all the times, whatever I'm doing, I go visual. Even I'm trying to write a story, guys, I go visual. I'm a visual learner, miss. Yeah, me too. Well, I'm visual and kinesthetic and everything, but visual is my strongest point most times. Strongest learning style is visual, but the intelligent is mathematical, logical. But yeah. Yes, guys. So if you go search some paper 3 question, do the last one. No, go ahead. Then go ahead. No, what me do for you right now, I draw the what me do right now for you, Daniel, miss, I see and I'm really good, miss. I see you enjoy my trick questions. Daniel, what me do for you right now, I show you how you have to draw your let me go for your paper. Give me a sec. Let me find a paper here, guys. Hold on. I want one blank paper. I mean, I have one whole pack of roaches in front of me. If you don't know what that means. Please. Please. Please, miss. Alright. Boom, bang. Let's go. So this question, determine the distance traveled north by a yacht sailing on a bearing of 310 degrees. So, north line. To me, I try it here, so. Cool? From the north line, go around to give me my 310. If you don't know, you're going to have 180 here. You're going to have 90 or so. 0, 360, share the common point, and 270. So my 310 is between 270 and 360. So I'm going to go around. Let's say right here, so 310, let's stop right here, so. Cool? So let's say for 75 kg, so 75, I'm going to be the hypotenuse right here, so. If I should continue this triangle, cool? So you know the yacht is going to go north, then you go west. Cool? So the north is basically right here. And this part would be west. So if here so, to run here so at 310, we know that this angle in here so would be 50 because angles at a point equal 360 degrees. So 310 on here so, in here so it's going to be 50. From here, you label your sides. Remember, let me take the triangle out, show you. You label your sides. So that's on 50. Yes on Y. Yes on not. I have to put one letter upon it, guys. There's no letter to it. Label your sides. Opposite. You know the hypotenuse there here, so opposite biggest angle. So you say your 75. And I say your HYP. Here, so are you adjacent. Cool? You want to find the distance traveled north. So the boat or the yacht, whatever your name, you go north first, then you go west. 75 kilometers in all you cover. Cool? So here I want to find the adjacent. I know three ratios. So ka to a. Which of them requires adjacent hypotenuse? That. Boom, bang. You see a question? The answer solution thingy. You give you 3 different, give you two cos, 1 sine, 1 tan. So either A or B, or either B or D are going to be the answer. But in this case, you want to go a little further and say cos of 50 is equal to the adjacent, which is going to be north, over the hypotenuse, 75. I want to find the hypotenuse. I multiply both sides by 75. Cool? Because that divides, so we multiply. So this cancel this. So north is equal to 75 cos 50. You see it on the paper? Boom. Bang. And you're done. 75 cos 50. So your answer is a B. But I ain't going to circle B on this paper because people got to have to do this one Monday for the first question. So I ain't going to circle that question on the paper. But you see how it work out. Yes, guys. So one thing about bearings I must say to y'all who is still with me is that once you turn one direction, you don't go back in it. So if you go up north, you don't turn back north to go west. Okay? You go north, you continue on that same path, either east or west. In this case, the person go west. Because we want to try complete the diagram here, guys, to form a triangle. Okay? So it made no sense I went this way. So you have to go this way. So yeah. Janelle, you understand this? Every time you say me I can still with only for 1.5 hour we got 3 hour, 4 hour. You don't realize that? Talk to me, Janelle, you understand it? Mrs. It D. Can you draw the diagram? When's the next live? The next live will be Monday at 3:30 Jamaican time. If you're in some other Caribbean country, it's gonna be 4:30. Okay, so from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Jamaican time, we're going to have a paper 3 live stream. Then from 3:30 to what number that again? And beyond, because we're not sure which time you're gonna stop. When the question finish, then we're gonna have the paper 1. Any more question for me, guys? If not, thank you very much to everyone who is here with me. I'll see you all on Monday at 11 for persons doing paper 3 and at 3:30 for paper 1. But you can always pass through, guys, and say hi. Give me a thumbs up and, 2 minute, 1 minute with me. I will, let me talk properly. And I will appreciate that, okay? So yes, guys, thank you very much for sticking around. If you don't have any more questions for me, I will see you Monday. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Yes, guys. Bye, Janelle. And goodbye to everyone. Stay safe, guys. Remember to pray if you pray. Remember to study. Paper 1 and 2, remember, they need to get enough rest. Night, miss. Hey, good night, Kenroy. Good night, good night. Sleep well, guys. Sleep well. Don't let the bug beds bite. None of supposed to have none of the house because supposed to be clean and nice people. Yeah. But blessings, guys. Blessings, blessings, blessings. See you all Monday. Good night, good night, good night. Night, good night. Why is this live not ending? What's going on? I don't know. Let me try again. Okay. Yeah. This one.